Christ School ICSE is one of the best in discovering every approach as flair to bloom into vibrant colors. We invite all your eyesights to view all our hard works, commitments in all areas on every juncture towards a white connotation. With gratitude to God, here we slip our slides from the history of Christ School ICSE. Here we present our annual report for the year 2022-23.
2007, under the management of the Carmelites of Mary Immaculate Fathers through a registered body of Christ Educational Society of Bengaluru. In the beginning, it was associated with Christ School State Board and began to function as two separate schools from May 2013.
Aim at forming leaders who are intellectually competent, spiritually mature, morally upright, psychologically integrated, physically healthy, and socially acceptable, who will champion the cause of justice, love, truth, and peace, and who are ever open to further growth.
Our core values are love of God, discipline, integrity, respect, intellectual competence, and service-mindedness.
Our school is fortunate to have a group of capable, energetic, and intelligent leadership of Reverend Dr. Thomas Chattamparambil CMI, Prior General, Reverend Dr. Martin Malat CMI, General Counselor for Education and Media, Reverend Dr. Paul Achandi CMI, Manager of Christ Group of Schools and Rector of Dharmaram College, Reverend Father Sebastian Elendikal CMI, Coordinator, Christ Group of Schools. The administration provides us with timely advice so that we may realize our purpose of carrying out the founder's vision, which is empowering to excel.
Our Christ ICSE family is fortunate enough to be led and guided by Reverend Father Nilson Davis Pallasheri CMI, a principal and leader par excellence, who is the captain of this flagship of knowledge. He is a bright light, a friendly face, and a gentle guide. This spiritual animator of ours is one of the most admirable personalities, as he always provides unique perspectives, shakes up our visions in an enthralling manner, and always journeys from conception to completion. Day in and day out, he is indulged into the betterment of Christ ICSE family. We have Reverend Father Martin Onashiral CMI as our Vice Principal. He is the person with contagious passion for always going the extra mile. The passion of his has thus always ensured that this institution is constantly on track. He is the person who always encourages the student fraternity to reach greater heights. His dedication and efforts always helps us in getting the best results and also in taking right decisions for the institution. We have Reverend Father Reggie Kudapattu CMI as a financial administrator. Father Reggie has a stimulative and zestful personality who demonstrates his exceptional skills and gives much attention to detail. His extra efforts have always helped us go beyond expectations.
The members of the above hierarchy functions hand in hand for the betterment of this temple of learning by regularly conducting meetings and follow-ups that are meticulously planned for the holistic development and upliftment of each Christite.
School coordinator plays a key leadership role in making school programs successful. We have eminent group of coordinators. Sister Meena Kotikal, Senior Section Coordinator, Ms. Triza Jumon, Upper Primary Coordinator, and Ms. Hartlin Sheila, Lower Primary Coordinator. They also design school curriculum, measure student achievement, and promote effective teaching methods.
School staff play an important role in ensuring student learning in a safe and supportive learning environment. They foster positive, trusting relationships with students and improve school climate by encouraging parents and family involvement in education. Students connect with school staff other than teachers on many occasions throughout the school days, so the staff can invariably model positive behavior and positive messages to students. Currently, we have 2,610 students and we have 114 committed teachers and 45 non-teaching staff. We maintain the staff who guarantees individualized attention and care for each child.
We have 10 efficient animators, one each from every class. They help us to lead, manage, and develop the academics and to ensure achievements in the highest possible standards of excellence in all its activities.
We have 17 department heads. They promote excellence in teaching and learning to ensure the academic development of the potential of each Christite. They also conduct timely department meetings and assess teachers' performance.
For the smooth functioning of the academic year, we have various committees: Examination Committee, KISA Committee, Media Committee, DCL Committee, Discipline Committee, Scholarship Exam Committee, Birthday Committee, Newsletter Committee, Chronicle and Report Committee, Quality Enhancement Committee, Substitution Committee, Morning Assembly Committee.
Holistic education by balancing academics with extracurricular activities. It helps in promoting various talents and skills. To foster this, our school has various clubs, namely Science Club, Math Club, Nature Club, Social Service Club, Literary Club, Public Speaking Club, and Performance and Art Club.
Smart Class Award is a distinguished team award introduced in Christ School ICSE to promote good behavior amongst pupils. Pupils are encouraged to work collaboratively as a class in a supportive environment to achieve the award through accumulation of points.
Caritas is an initiative introduced by our beloved principal, Reverend Father Nelson Davis CMI, to inculcate the habit of serving the last, least, and the lost ones of the society in the students and teachers by contributing a share from their birthday celebrations. This initiative has proved to be a success till date.
The Christ School ICSE has always strived for excellence. The 8th batch of Class 10 have made a remarkable achievement in the ICSE board examination. There were 153 students who appeared for the examination. Among them, 127 scored distinction and all 153 have secured first class. Master Nagali Chetan has nailed a 3rd place in the national level merit, placing him 2nd at the state level with an aggregate of 99.40%. Master Shriyans S. Sahu, Master Kevin Shiju George and Ms. Surabhi Sudhir scored 98.60%, securing the 2nd position. Master Aditya G with 98.20 has secured the 3rd position. 15 students have secured 48 centum across different subjects and 23 students have acquired scores about 95%. Kudos to all the students of the 2022 batch.
Our Christites excel in whichever fields they step in. Here are a few to name. They are:
Master Pratik of Class 7A participated in Karnataka Mini Olympics Basketball Championship and has won 3rd place in the competition. Master Yuvanesh A has participated in the 6th SCMA Trophy Open and Age Category Rapid Chess Tournament and has secured first place under Category 11. He also participated in 10th Bong Cloud Open Chess Tournament and was placed first under Category 10. Indra Prakash Arya of Class 10C had participated in the Karnataka State Sub-Junior Swimming Championship. He participated in 5 events, got into the finals in all events and won bronze medal. Amog Ravi Reddy of Class 7D, Anaka Abhinav Krishna of Class 7F and Ghana M of Class 8F were selected for the national level chess competition. In the Kisa Karate competitions held at B&M Public School Banshankari, our students Ivan Sijo and Firaz Noor of Class 10A won 3rd place, Tushant of 6G and Shiva Teja of Class 8F won 2nd place and Saeed Hasnain of Class 8F won 3rd place. Yashmit of Class 7E was selected for International Level Karate Championship, which is going to be held in Thailand. Indra Prakash Arya of Class 10C won 2nd place in 50 meters, 100 meters and 200 meters breaststroke. Ishan Arya of Class 8B won 3rd place in 50 meters breaststroke and 3rd place in 200 meters medley. Taekwondo competition conducted by KISA, our students, Karthik Gowda of 10C won silver medal, Anirudh of 8B won silver medal and Rabia of 8B won bronze medal. Indra Prakash Arya of Class 10C got 3 medals in swimming, 50 meter breaststroke silver, 100 meter breaststroke silver and 200 meter breaststroke bronze medal. He got selected for Khelo India. Naidruva Patel of Class 7E has won first prize and gold medal in State Fencing Championship 2022 under 14 boys category and 5th rank under 17th category. Ghana Murlidhara of Class 8F had participated in the CISE National Chess Tournament, which was held from 28th October to 30th October at Sri Guru Har Krishna Public School, Amritsar, Punjab. Talent should be open and not hidden. School level competition play a vital role in this. More than 20 schools participated in the inter-high school competition conducted by Christ Vidyalaya. Our school students, Dheeraj S, Dimple S, Lalit Manu and Lishchita Gowda participated and won prizes in speech and quiz competitions. In International Karate Championship held in Kent College, Dubai, Lomasa of Class 6 won first prize and Christy Amul of Class 5 won 3rd prize.
This academic year is a genuine attempt to illuminate each Christite from inside by spreading the light of each thrust under the theme of Luminaries 2022. Each month focuses on a quality which an individual should understand and embrace to qualify as an enlightened as well as a conscientious Christite. By the end of this academic year, every Christite will reflect the radiance of this divine light wherever they go.
An induction program was conducted on 16th May 2022 for the teachers who joined this year and also for the teachers who are working here for past 2 years.
Teachers of Christ School ICSE had a 2-day session on mindfulness, teamwork and communication by an extraordinary and exceptionally skilled trainer, Mr. Justin Thomas. Teachers were divided into 8 groups. The session began with a question to be analyzed on the issue that hurdle a teacher's performance. This activity aimed at being a mindful teacher. The training sessions were fun-filled, interactive and activity-based with a lot of learning for us as teachers.
Christ School ICSE introduced Online Learning Management System (LMS) for teachers to keep a systematic record of their daily work done. Mr. Baston from AppsCook has conducted one-day training for the teachers explaining each module of LMS on 20th May 2022.
On 24th May 2022, we, the Christ ICSE family, celebrated the birthday of our financial administrator, Reverend Father Reggie Kudapad CMI.
On 26th May 2022, we celebrated the Freshers' Day for classes 1, 2 and 3. The students from grade 10 along with the teachers arranged a lot of events for new friends.
The aim of education is not only to provide academic excellence but also to make a man noble. The new academic year 2022-23 began from 23rd May. After 2 years of pandemic isolation, students have arrived back to school with enthusiasm. Academic inauguration was held on 4th June by Reverend Dr. Paul Achandi CMI, Rector of Dharmaram Vidyakshetram and the manager of Christ Group of Schools. In his message, Reverend Father Paul Achandi emphasized the relevance of receiving the Holy Spirit and the importance of prayer. He reminded us about the 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit, which are wisdom, understanding, fortitude, counsel, knowledge, piety, and the fear of the Lord. With the presence of the Holy Spirit, one will experience true joy, peace, and love, and He will enable you to do good things.
World Environment Day was celebrated on 6 June 2022 in the school campus. This event was graced by eminent personality Mr. Sujit John, Deputy Resident Editor, The Times of India. To create awareness among the Christites, Christ School ICSE organized notice board decorating competition. The competition was held on 3rd June 2022 in the school campus. The topics for the same were Only One Earth, Awareness on Environment, and Recycle, Reduce, Reuse.
We had a very fruitful teachers training program at Pai Viceroy Jayanagar on 15th June 2022, conducted by Miss Mara and her co-worker Miss Mario. The main aim for this program is to introduce the digital learning application named DoBrain to the children to access their cognitive skills.
The DoBrain Lab for the Cognitive Development of Children in collaboration with DoBrain Incorporated and Christ University was inaugurated in our campus on 16th December.
Media and Publicity Committee of Christ School ICSE completed a one-day teacher training session on how to use MS Teams effectively for all the newly appointed teachers on the 3rd week of June. The training focused on how to use MS Teams and Forms effectively.
Marathon Anandayana was organized at Snehadan Campus, Sarjapur Main Road. The event had both 10K Sneha Ota and 5K Ananya Ota. The event witnessed a huge crowd with participants from all walks of life, both young and old. The goal of the event was to raise funds to support children from the disadvantaged background.
Leadership is a skill to be nurtured in school life. To groom our future leaders, every year, Christ School ICSE organizes the investiture and the oath-taking ceremony. The same for the academic year 2022-23 was organized on 17 June 2022. Various posts such as Head Boy, Head Girl, LCA Secretary Boy and LCA Secretary Girl, Sports Captain Boy, Sports Captain Girl, CSSA Leader Boy and CSSA Leader Girl. Along with the newly appointed cabinet, the various house captains too solemnly took the oath on the same day to discharge their duties diligently and enthusiastically. The event was presided over by Dr. Bindu M. Kutty, former professor and head Department of Neurophysiology, Officer in Charge, Center of Consciousness Studies CCS and Dean, Basic Sciences NIMHANS.
To educate young girls on the subject and explore the otherwise unspoken aspects, Christ School ICSE held a seminar on menstruation. Dr. Kavita Peter Gonsalves, a seasoned gynecologist working at Rainbow Hospital in Bangalore, participated as the seminar's host on June 16th and 17th, respectively. High school and middle school girls attended the sessions.
On 30th June 2022, our Vice Principal, Reverend Father Martin's birthday was celebrated. On 29th July 2021, Christ School ICSE released our monthly newsletter, Excelsior, Ever Upward and Still Higher. This was the 12th volume of the newsletter.
With the commencement of the 75th year of India's independence, Christ School ICSE was possessed with an endeavour to make it a year to go down in history. Christ School ICSE has organized a collage competition to commemorate the 75th year of India's independence. Teachers and students came together to create a collage of events that had occurred from the year of independence, that is 1947 to 2022. Under the title of Amazing Brilliance, Christ School ICSE claimed the King's Book of World Record for such a creative endeavour. To commemorate the 75th year of India's independence, our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi initiated Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav to celebrate the glorious history of our country. Christ School ICSE also participated in this major festival in association with Hosachi Guru Color-a-thon, which is the largest community drawing and painting festival for the students, parents and teachers. It received over 3,600 participation, which included students from grade 1 to 10, parents, teachers and even family members who emulsified the campus of Christ School ICSE as diversely as our country. To this endeavour too, Christ School ICSE was honoured with yet another world record. The exclusive world record honoured the school for such a colouring fest on 15th August 2022.
School clubs are an integral part of the learning process and helps a student to explore the latent qualities and show the innate talent that a student has. The club inauguration for the academic year 22-23 happened on 2nd July 2022. The chief guest of the day was Ms. Kirti Sengar, an educationist and the principal of Outreach School, Wilson Garden. We have various clubs like Science Club, Maths Club, Social Service Club, Literary Club, Nature Club and Performance and Art Club. There are 4 new clubs added this year for the enhancement and the all-round development of the students. They are Public Speaking and Training Club, Theatre Club, Dance Club and Music Club.
The students of Nature Club on this occasion of Vanamaholtsava planted saplings in our school campus. Karnataka Forest Department issued more than 1,000 saplings which were distributed among the students and teachers of our school. With this thought in mind, Christ School ICSE organized Experienza to K22. Express Yourself, the talents competition to unleash the hidden talents and nourish the talents in students and also appreciate the unique talent in others. The Talents Day was inaugurated by our chief guest, Mr. Santosh Reddy, business entrepreneur, model, actor, motor enthusiast. It was an extravaganza of creativity, artistic and cultural talents.
Under the leadership of our principal, Reverend Father Nilson Davis CMI, coordinators, and with the support of non-teaching faculty, vaccination drive was organized on 25th June and 1st August 2022. Vaccination was provided by BBMP Madiwala. The Christ School ICSE family appreciates all the healthcare workers and all the organizers of the vaccination drive for their timeless service.
The ex-Christites of academic year 21-22 made us really proud with their excellent result. A program was arranged to honor those students. Reverend Dr. Paul Achandi CMI, Rector of Dharmaram Vidya Kshetram and the manager of Christ Group of Schools was the chief guest of the day.
Christ School ICSE celebrated the country's 75th Independence Day, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, along with the staff and students of Christ Kindergarten and Christ Special School. The chief guest of the event, Brigadier Jose Ibrahim, Commandant of Corps Military Police Center and School Bengaluru, enlightened us with powerful words of patriotism. The event included the messages from our beloved Principal, Father Nelson Davis Palashari, CMI, our Vice Principal, Reverend Father Martin Onasari, CMI.
Care your eyes, you may not get it again. Team of staffs from Dr. Agarwal's Eye Hospital conducted an eye camp for the students of classes 8 to 10, teaching and the non-teaching staffs from 16 to 18 August 2022. Students and staffs got their eyes checked by the staffs from the hospital.
On 5th September, Christ ICSE celebrated Teachers' Day 2K22 Guru Pranam along with our staffs and students of Christ School ICSE. The event included the message from our beloved principal, Father Nelson Davis Palisheri, CMI. Special dance and singing performance were performed by the students as well as the BA teachers and the alumni batches of Christ School ICSE.
The school has organized one-day picnic programs for the students. A trip to Wonderla Amusement Park was organized on 6 September 2022 for the students of classes 5 to 8, and a trip to Fun World was organized on 9 September 2022 for classes 1 to 4. It was an excellent and a memorable day to remember for our Christites. All the students enjoyed a lot.
Christ School ICSE celebrated Onam involving staff and management of the school. On 6th September, the celebration started by creating an attractive pookalam in the reception area which took everyone into a world of festivity and fun. The main celebration was held on 7th September. All staff members were dressed up in Kerala's traditional attire. The celebration was started by welcoming Mahabali, Vamanan and our principal, Reverend Father Nelson Davis, CMI.
On August 28, 2022, Little Blooms and 11th September Blooms DCL competition were organized by Christ University. Many schools participated in the competition. Our school won the runners-up trophy. It was really proud moment for all of us.
As part of the Science Club, the students of class 5 and 6 got a chance to explore the Vishweshwaraya Industrial and Technological Museum in Kasturba Road on 13 September 2022.
Hindi Divas was celebrated in our campus on 14th September to spread awareness about the significance of Hindi language in our country.
The Max Club conducted a puzzle-solving competition on 15th September 2022 in St. Thomas Hall. 70 students participated.
From October 3rd to October 8, 2022, the students of Class 10 were on an educational trip to Delhi, Agra and Amritsar.
The annual science exhibition, Creadora 3.0, in the most general sense, is an organized presentation and display of a group of exhibits. Creadora 3.0 was held on October 19, arranged by the Science Club, and was inaugurated by Dr. Shivarama Varmabali, the head of Department of Integrative Medicine, NIMHANS. There were about 250 students from classes 1 to 10 who ignited their imagination and showcased their scientific talents as innovative exhibits. Under the inspirational guidance and motivation of Reverend Father Principal and the coordination and cooperation of the coordinators and all the members of Science, Physics, Chemistry and Biology department and the participation of the students, the event became a grand success.
On 21st October, Class 9 students got the opportunity to go on one of the most exciting excursions with plenty of knowledge gained through it all. It was a wonderful way to learn the history of one of the most ancient cities in India,
Hyderabad. Christ School ICSE celebrated Diwali on 25th October. The festival was celebrated with the staff and students, starting with lighting of diyas and lamps, prayer song, dance, bursting of firecrackers, and not to mention sweets. A beautiful rangoli was drawn symbolizing a festive of not only lights but also colors, further beautifying the aroma of Diwali. The staff and students were dressed in ethnic wears. The festive commenced with the welcoming of our principal, Reverend Father Nelson Davis CMI, coordinators, staff and students.
A salute to our roots. Grandparents are a family's greatest treasure. The founders of a loving legacy, the greatest storytellers, the keepers of tradition. Grandparents are a family's strong foundation. Their special love and care holds the family together. To honor their unconditional love, we celebrated Grandparents' Day on the virtual platform for Class 1 on 25th October by sending a YouTube link consisting of a short video expressing a warm welcome and gratitude towards them.
The sports day of our school was held for 2 days, 28th and 29th of October 2022. We had an honorable chief guest who was an Indian football player, Mr. Andrew Lewis, along with our beloved principal, Reverend Father Nelson Davis CMI, Vice Principal, Reverend Father Martin Onasheral CMI, Financial Administrator, Reverend Father Raji Kudapata, and the school coordinators and the PT teachers.
On 4th November 2022, we, the Christ ICSE family, celebrated feast day of our dear father, Reverend Father Martin Onasheral CMI, with great fervor and enthusiasm. The program commenced with a prayer song by the choir and cake cutting. As a token of love and appreciation, our Vice Principal, Reverend Father Martin Onasheral, was welcomed with shawl by our Principal, Reverend Father Nelson Davis Palashari CMI, and with a bouquet by our Financial Administrator, Reverend Father Raji Kurapat CMI, and with greeting card by our dear coordinators.
We celebrated Kannada Rajolsava, Nilasari Sambrama, in a very delightful way by showcasing the cultural and regional heritage of Karnataka in the presence of our chief guests, Mr. L.N. Mukhadaraj and Ms. Tapaswani Ponacha. In connection with Kannada Rajolsava magazine titled Kannada Sampada was released and comprising of selected articles of parents, prize-winning poems and essays of students and articles of teachers. In the inter-school Kannada quiz competition, our students bagged many accolades to their credit.
We, Christ School ICSE, conducted the Olympiad examination organized by Silver Zone Foundation, Delhi. The exam was held from 2nd November to 23rd November. Over 250 students wrote the exams in English, Hindi, Mathematics, Science, Computer, General Knowledge, Social Studies, and Reasoning and Aptitude. A recording studio is a specialized space used for recording, mixing, and mastering sound professionally. To accelerate the hidden talents of the young recordist and to enhance the vocal skills of the young nightingales of Christ School ICSE, another milestone was crossed by inaugurating an exclusive recording studio, Strings, on 4th November.
Children are the keys to paradise. Christ School ICSE celebrated Children's Day on the 14th of November 2022. The function was held in a grand manner. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the person who loves children, was the chief guest for the special day. Many cultural events were organized by the teachers to entertain the children. The winners were felicitated with amazing gifts. Reverend Father Raji Kudapata CMI, our financial administrator, gave the felicitation speech and graced the occasion. To wrap up the event, an amazing and energetic flash mob was presented by our teachers, which was thoroughly enjoyed by our students. As part of Science Club activities, on 22nd November, the students of classes 7 to 10 got a chance to explore the Nimhan's Brain Museum of Neuropathology. A trip to India's first ever brain museum will put your gutsy nerves to test. It is a museum that has on display the brains of humans and animals. It obviously was one of a kind experience which was gifted to the younger scientist.
The Principal's Day, Solros 2K22, was celebrated on 26 November 2022 with great joy and fervour. The day's program commenced with a lovely prayer service thanking God for the gift of our principal. The prayer song showered blessings upon him for a healthy life and success in all his endeavours. The students of classes 1 to 10 expressed their love and fondness for their beloved principal by presenting birthday cards and bouquets. A treat of Bollywood numbers captivated the audience. Father Martin and Father Reggie lauded the earnest contribution of our principal towards the upliftment of our school. Our principal, Father Nelson Davis, was overwhelmed with joy over the wonderful celebration of the day. He thanked each and every one of the students and staff for making his day special and a memorable one.
Christ Social Service Association has arranged an educational trip for our Christites of classes 5 to 7 to Ashwa Center in Bangalore. It was a heart-touching moment for our younger generations. Christ Social Service Association had planned a venture to help the poor and needy sections in our society by donating some useful items.
Christmas is not a season, it's a feeling. Christmas was celebrated in this school on 22nd December with grandeur. An array of programs like dance, musical drama and music performed by the students made it an unforgettable experience for the students and staff. Reverend Father Syriac Madathil, the vicar of St. Thomas Foreign Church, Dharmaram, was the chief guest for the day. Class-wise competitions were also conducted, such as crib making, star making, Christmas tree decoration and card making. The winners of these competitions were awarded prizes adding to the festive atmosphere. 22nd December also witnessed the celebration of Managers' Day when the principals of Christ Group of Schools participated and felicitated Reverend Father Dr. Paul Achandi CMI, Manager, Christ Group of Schools. The teachers from the schools showcased some outstanding performances. Christ Social Service Association had planned a venture to help the poor and needy section in our society by donating some useful items. The children who love and fear God will love and respect their parents. Saint Kuriakos Elias Chavara. The Founders' Day was celebrated on 9th January 2023. Dr. Wilson Chakiyat CMI, the Associate Director of Dharmaram Academy of Distant Education, was the chief guest of the day. It was decided to celebrate the artistic talents of the Christites through an art exhibition which was inaugurated by our chief guest of the day, Dr. Wilson Chakiyat.
On the 7th of January, the students from class 8th, 9th and 10th who belonged to Social Service Club went on a visit to the St. Chavra Kripalaya, a home for the aged. The club also contributed some money that was contributed by all the students through Caritas and also provisions for their daily needs and foods.
The theatre club students were fortunate to witness the National Science Drama Festival held at the Vishveshwaraya Industrial and Technological Museum on the 5th of January. This program was organized to encourage the students, teachers and other science communicators to explore and experiment with the dramatic form as a means of science communication. This year's theme was Science and Technology for the Benefit of Mankind. The sub-themes of this competition are the story of vaccines, the pandemic, social and scientific issues, technology innovation for improving quality of life, and basic science and sustainable development.
Students of Math Club visited HAL, Hindustan Aerospace Limited, on 13th January. HAL is one of the oldest and largest aerospace and defense manufacturers in the world today.
Cyber Shikshaks Train the Trainer program was conducted in Christ School ICSE by Dr. Anand Prabhu Gurpur on 13th January. More than 150 teachers from various ICSE schools participated in the seminar. The main purpose was to ensure the schools to become cyber-safe campuses.
On 12 January 2023, Literary Club had arranged an eminent personality, the special correspondent for sports at Deccan Herald, Mr. Sudeep Menon, to conduct a seminar on the importance of reading and writing.
The Nature Club aims at inculcating an appreciation of nature among students and encouraging them to participate in a variety of conservation initiatives. On 17th January, students of Nature Club visited Lal Bagh and cherished the beauty of nature.
To show the respect to our country, on 26 January, the Republic Day was celebrated by hoisting the flag in our campus. Our school had organized a trip for our teachers from 27th of January to 31st of January to Jaisalmer, the Golden City in the Indian state of Rajasthan. Vijayi Bhava, be successful. A day to rejoice. It's the culmination of many years of hard work in the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Christ School ICSE bid adieu to the class 10 students of 2022-23 batch in the presence of the exceptional personality, Reverend Father Dr. Joby Turekil CMI. The outgoing students were fortunate to receive the blessings from our principal, vice principal, financial administrator, coordinators, and all their dear teachers. Christ School ICSE take it as our proud privilege to share our happiness of our principal, Father Nelson Davis Pallasheri CMI, being nominated as an external member to the Institute of Ethics Committee NIMHANS for the period of 3 years.
Our principal is also the advisory board member of KRCE, Karnataka Regional Commission for Education. Reverend Father Nelson Davis Pallasheri CMI, our principal, is one among the members of Karnataka Catholic Think Tank Team for Education.
We would like to extend our sincere gratitude to all the parents and our well-wishers who have lent a supportive hand down through the year in all our endeavors. With this, we conclude our annual report for this year. Hope we get to see an array of ecstatic events in the coming academic year too.